Hey YouTube, it's Joe here with another video. As you can see in my hand, I have the new Game & Watch with a color screen, the Super Mario Bros. Edition that was released by Nintendo for the 35th anniversary of Super Mario. Yeah, I just, when I saw this announced by Nintendo during the Super Mario Anniversary Direct, along with 3DS, or I'm sorry, Super Mario 3D All-Stars, I just knew that I had to have it. It's one of those collector's items that, you know, the thing that makes it special is the fact that Nintendo released it, and it's not a third party like, you know, sometimes happens with Sega Genesis. You know, they finally released their own version of the classic console, but there were many sort of knockoffs before that. Atari's done it a lot too, but when Nintendo releases something, you know, it's usually going to be pretty good quality, and maybe it's just kind of a novelty item, but it will be collectible because it's Nintendo. The cool thing with this, I already opened the plastic on it, but this outer part is, the sleeve has graphics on it, right? So when you slide it, you can see that the actual Super Mario Bros. Screen is just a graphic on the outside, some of the blocks, the clouds, etc. So then when you pull that off, the box itself looks more like a classic Game & Watch box. You know, it's got the cool Famicom design, you know, a throwback to the original. It's got Super Mario Bros., the original NES game on there. It's got the Super Mario Bros. 2 Lost Levels on there that wasn't released in the US officially. And then Ball, which is a Game & Watch game. And then it's just got a clock built into it, which is the watch part of Game & Watch. So let's open this up. See what we got inside. Looks like there's a little note there. Special thanks to you. That's kind of nice, Nintendo, to do that. First thing that you see is this little USB-C cable. I think it's super cool that they chose to go with USB-C for this device. That's kind of Nintendo's thing this generation. It's a very short USB-C cable, so I think it's actually identical to the one that came with the Mario Kart Live vehicle to charge it. So let's dig a little deeper. So we have instructions in here. I don't think there's anything too crazy there. It just tells you how to operate it at a high level, I'm guessing. And then we have a sleeve here. I don't want to manhandle that box too much. Here is the unit itself. Alright, and just, you know, first impressions, it has a nice weight to it for something that probably doesn't involve much in the way of electronics inside. It's got a nice weight to it. There's a USB-C port, power button. Looks like game, time, pause, set. I think that is a speaker right there. And then it's got the classic D-pad, just like the old NES controller, and B and A buttons. One thing I've heard about these is they're a bit mushy because I think there's just a straight membrane, a rubberized membrane, with contacts below it. There's no actual buttons per se. So let's go ahead and turn this on and see what we got. So it looks like you start out with Mario juggling. That's a reference to the Ball game on here. It says press time, so let's press time. So I guess we're setting the time here. Not exactly sure what I'm supposed to do. Oh, maybe set the time. So what time is it? It's 5:40-ish. We'll call it 5:41. Okay, so then you can see Mario kind of running around in here. I don't know if this is at all like interactive or if it just does what it does. So if we pause, We can adjust the sound. And it does get pretty loud. And the brightness, and it gets pretty bright as well, but probably don't need it to be bright. So let's check out game. Let's check out Super Mario Bros. So it's definitely Super Mario Bros, right? Like we all know and love. Yeah, that's plenty freaking loud. That's for sure. From this angle, I'm probably going to have a hard time playing this game. But, you know, it's Super Mario Bros. It's, you know, pretty responsive, although I do kind of agree that the buttons are a little mushy on it. Yeah, I kind of knew that was going to happen. So let's click game again. Let's try out... Super Mario Bros. 2 is going to be kind of more of the same, so let's try out ball. Game A. Okay, so you're just moving. Wow, that's pretty simple. So you're just not letting the balls fall down. I guess it's you're juggling or whatever. I never played this. I never had a Game & Watch, so... Yeah, well, that's pretty simple. So I'll jump into Super Mario Bros. 2 real quick here. Whoops. And we'll just... that didn't last very long. Anyway, you get the gist of it. So, I guess, let's go back to time here. So I guess that's pretty much it. You know, I'll play it a little bit more when I'm not doing it through the camera, but you know, it's kind of fun. It's kind of a little novelty. It's got you know, a couple of classic games on it. You know, Mario Bros. 2. I wouldn't mind playing that a little bit more, but I don't know, you know, how much I'm going to get into it on a device like this. Mainly for me, it's just going to be kind of a display piece. I'll take it down once in a while. I've seen that you can just sort of plug it in and use it like a clock and have it running constantly. There's some other Easter eggs in here I saw where, like, if it were 555, I think it turns all the coins and you can interact with it somehow. So it's kind of cool. You know, the price though, around $50. That's a bit steep for, you know, really what it is. It's like a you know, a Game Boy that doesn't give you the option of playing multiple games. You're kind of just relegated to the 1 or 2 games that are on it. So it definitely is for the collector and not for somebody who is you know, just wanting to play some different Nintendo games. So with that, I think I'll go ahead and end the video. Thanks for watching. If you liked what you saw here, go ahead and hit like and subscribe if you want to see some other unboxing videos that I do, mainly Retro Game Treasure. But I thought I'd do this as just kind of a special thing. So thanks again for watching.